Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. Today we are from Group 3. We'll present our industrial engineering project entitled Time Study of Tire Service Operations at Irizas Tire and Car Service Center. Introduce you to our expert members, which is Azriel, Aiman, myself, Alia Natasha, and also Nur Shahira. So for this project, we conducted a field study at Irizas Tire and Car Service Center to observe and analyze their tire service operation. And as industrial engineering students, our role was not to perform the service itself, but to evaluate the work process using industrial engineering methodologies such as time study, process analysis, and also facility layout assessment. The automotive service industry plays an important role in ensuring the vehicle safety and performance. So to maintain service quality and customer satisfaction, workshop must operate efficiently and utilize the resources effectively. Therefore, this project focuses on understanding the current workflow and identifying opportunities for improvement within the service center. Where at Irizas Tire and Car Service Center, we observed the tire servicing process and collected operational data through direct observation and stopwatch time study. We also analyzed the workflow, worker movement, workplace arrangement, and process sequence to identify any insufficiencies that may affect productivity and service performance. With that, several issues were identified during the study, including variable cycle times, non-valuable added activities such as unnecessary movement and waiting, inconsistent work methods, and poor tool organization. These factors can contribute to longer service time and reduce operational efficiency. Therefore, the objective for this project is to analyze the current tire service operations, determine the cycle time and standard time, identify inefficiencies within the workflow, and propose suitable improvement based on industrial engineering principles. So last one is scope project, where the scope project of this project is limited to tire service operation at Irizas Tire and Car Service Center, where the data was collected through direct observation and stopwatch time study during normal workshop operations. So the finding of this study will be used to establish performance baseline and provide recommendation to improve workflow efficiency and productivity. With that, I would like to invite Shahira to continue the presentation about literature review.
Thank you to Alia and Natasha. So I'm Nushaira. Will present the literature review for this assignment. So based on the literature review, tire changing operations are suitable for analysis using industrial engineering techniques because the tasks are repetitive and follow standard sequence. So first of all, industrial engineering methods are widely used in service operation such as automotive workshop to improve their productivity and resource utilization. Secondly, time and motion, which help measure how long each task takes and establish standard time. And this allows a better scheduling capacity, planning, and performance evaluation. So third, many automotive workshops experience non-value-added activities such as searching for tools, waiting for equipment, and unnecessary movement. To identifying and eliminating these ways can improve the efficiency and reduce the operating costs. So next is ergonomics and work design are important because tire changing involve physical effort and repetitive motion. So a well-designed workplace can reduce the fatigue, improve comfort, and lower the risk of injuries. Finally, standardization through SOPs and standard time help ensure consistent service quality to reduce errors and supports continuous improvement. Overall, the literature review shows that applying industrial engineering techniques such as time study, waste reduction, ergonomics, and standardization can significantly improve the productivity, safety, and service quality in tire changing operation. So I shall pass to the next presenter to explain more detail about the methodology.
Now, back to me, I will explain the methodologies used in this study, where this study applies the industrial engineering time study approach to analyze tire servicing operation at Irizas Tire and Car Service Center. where the purpose is to observe, measure, and evaluate the current working methods under normal workshop condition without disrupting the workers' routine activities. The selected process for this study is tire servicing, which includes the tire removal, balancing, and also installation. This process was chosen because it is repetitive, labor-intensive, and suitable for the time study analysis. So to facilitate accurate measurement, the process was divided into 5 work elements, where the first element is position vehicle and applying hydraulic jack. Second element is loosen and remove wheel nuts and tire. Third one is inspect and install balancing weight on rim, where the fourth one is install tire and tighten wheel nuts. And the last one is lower jack and conduct final inspection. Okay, moving on to the next slide. So after we identified the work elements, data collected was carried out direct observation at the Rizal Tire and Car Service Center, where a stopwatch using a mobile phone timer was used to record the time taken for each work element, where several cycles of the tire servicing process were observed under normal working condition to ensure the accuracy and reliability of the data collected. The recorded data was analyzed by calculating the average cycle time for each work element. A performance rating factor was applied to determine the normal time, and allowance factor was added to obtain the standard time. So the outcome of this study include determining the standard time for the tire servicing operation, identifying inefficient work elements, and evaluating the current workflow performance. This finding provide a basis for recommending improvement to increase productivity and efficiency in the workshop. Now that I have covered for methodologies, and I will invite Azra and Aiman to cover for result and also discussions.
So next is my part, which is result. So for the result, we use 3 kind of calculation, which is average calculation, normal time calculation, and standard time calculation. As you can see that in average calculation, we use average time equals to total cycle for element divided by number of cycle, and for the normal time calculation, we use normal time equals to average actual cycle time times rating factor, and lastly for standard calculation we use normal time divided by 1 minus allowance. So for the result, this is, as you can see, this is the summary of the calculation. So for the element 1, average time we got is 18.13 second, normal time 19.94, and standard time is 24.93, and same goes to like the others calculation as you can see here. So the next part, so for the next part is we calculate the total working hours and our hourly wage calculation and labor cost for per tire. So for the total working hours, their working hours 26 days, and in one day they operate like 8 hours. So we times both of that, and we got the 208 hours per month. And for the hourly wage calculation, we use hourly wage equals to normal wage divided by working hour per month. So the normal wage the company provide is 1,700, and the working hours per month, as we get the previous one, which is 208 hours per month. So the hourly wage got RM8.17 per hours. So for the last one, for the labor cost per tire, we use the the formula, which is total standard time divided by 3,600, because the 60 times 60, 1 hour equals to 60 minutes, and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So 60 times 60, and we times by hourly wage, and we got RM 0.88 here. So that's all for my part. I will pass to my partner.
Alright, next, we'll present about the discussion that we can make from this project. So the first one that we have discussed is about the balancing tire machine distance. So what we have done to improve the layout of the Jesus tire center is that we shorten the distance of the balancing tire machine to the working bay, because the movement will increases processing time and affect overall productivity. Then it is so recommended that the tire balancing machine be moved closer to the working bay. So the second one is about we improve by pre-planned breaks. So this plan help reduce physical fatigue and then boost concentration and ensure a consistent level of performance of the worker. And then it is to ensure that overall productivity and service quality are enhanced. And then the last one is we enhancing the standard operating procedure, which is SOP. The workers need to follow the same work sequence so that the work will not delay. And then the last one is to improve the uniformity, safety, and service quality. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you to Azrael and Aiman. So I will present the last part in this slide, which is conclusion. So to conclude, this study shows that industrial engineering methods can effectively improve the tire changing operations. So the time study identified that several inefficiencies in the current process, with wheel nut tightening being the most time-consuming activity. The standard time was also established, which can support workforce planning and labor cost estimation. There are several improvements were proposed, including ergonomic workplace design, standardized procedures, the power tools, and better tools arrangement. So this improvement can reduce cycle time, increase productivity, improve worker safety, and provide more consistent the service quality. So overall, the study demonstrates that applying industrial engineering technique can help automotive workshop to improve their operational performance and competitiveness. So that's all for me and my team members. Thank you for your time to hear our presentation today.